Hello and welcome. This is Mr. Burke welcoming you to Applied Technology. Today we have a new assignment. If you go to your classroom in the classwork section under today's task, you will see an assignment marked 2.1 Team Presentation. Let's take a look at the directions. We're going to collaborate, mindfully working with others. So we're working on listening and talking and problem solving. We're going to create a Google Slides presentation using a shared file. Okay, when I open the file, we'll see that it is 8 slides long and has a bit of a template for each slide. What I'd like you to do is to focus on slide number 7, which has the directions. All right, let's take a look at the directions together. In this team project, your table partners and you will collaborate and create a presentation using the share feature. Your task is to create a profile of a university. We're going to use the schools in the Big Ten Conference, and I have highlighted and linked a quick list for your reference. Now, you want to get a link to learn more about a particular school. You and your group will decide which school are we going to do, and then begin your research. At the end of the day, this is a research project. So you're going to pick a school, okay? Pick a school, and then you're going to coordinate your slide work so that each slide represents a different area of the school. Okay, we're trying to explore these universities, figure out what is life like at the university level. Now, this could include a slide for location, a slide for history, student life, academics. I saw one today. It was a slide was on the school newspaper. Love it. Okay, so pick one piece. Doesn't have to be big. But just take one piece and develop it. Okay, so we're looking for things like a text box, pictures, uh, videos, GIFs, links. All those things will help you develop a full and rich slide. We'll look at the rubric in just a second. Here are some tips. A basic digital citizenship would suggest that you're only going to edit your own slide. We would never delete anybody else's work. You want to practice talking and listening at table volume. Okay. We're working at a good volume, but we're talking and listening. Okay. We're having conversations. We're negotiating. Okay. So those pieces right there are part of this project. And in general, be friendly. We're still getting to learn each other's names, get to know people. You can use the comments feature to give feedback to each other, or you're at the same table. Just go ahead and say what you need to say. Slide 8 is the rubric. And let's take a look at the things that we're going to be grading on. I use a 0 to 4 rubric. Let's talk about the first thing, the title page. Title page should have everybody's names and the title of the school. For design, remember design is the combination of content, spacing, and color. So we're going to look at design in terms of those criteria: color, spacing, art, text. How does it come together as a whole? Content here is particularly important, so it has its own rubric. We're talking about a chosen topic that relates to the main topic. The main topic is the school. You're picking one part of that, and you're going to create a slide. All these slides come together to create a full profile of that university. The last thing we're measuring on today is teamwork, and I'm going to trust the notes of the guest speaker on this one. So what I'm looking for here at a high level, all members of the team are contributing. Mutual respect is always present. We're working, we're clicking, things are going good. At a proficient level, at least everyone's contributing to the project. But we get into a little bit of trouble if we find ourselves that production is slowed by maybe off-task behavior, lacking a spirit of cooperation. Maybe someone's just walking around the room, they're not really with the team. That's a little bit of a problem. We're at the beginner level for that if mutual respect is not observed. Maybe we got some put downs or some insults or some bullying. That's not appropriate at all and may even result in a 0, which is when the project's unfinished. The conflicts were just so much that we couldn't achieve the outcome. So we don't want to be anywhere down here. Let's work at the highest level and show mutual respect. All right, how about a couple examples? So here's a look at my A-Day block 1. You can see this is the preview of each slide. They've got the title. I see the names of people, a little bit of artwork on there. These are all very good examples. Let's take a look at one in particular here. Let's take a look at a particular project. Here we have a nice logo of the Penn State Nittany Lions. The names of all the people are down here. The school colors are blue and white, so using a white text is a good idea. Here, Aiden does a real nice job making sure that the picture in the back is the star of the slide, right? So the picture looks good. So his text box is just in the open spaces. So that's a real nice design. The location here, I love it. We've got a map on there. It shows exactly where it is. The background picture is again allowed to kind of shine through. The text boxes work around the slide. That's all good. And then, of course, the directions and the rubric. So that's a summary of our lesson for today. If you have any questions, please ask our guest teacher. Work together as a team, collaborate, mindfully working with others, and good luck.